Hey, super learners, you are officially in Mrs. A's kindergarten class at OLA. So to kind of get you ready for the week, we are going to read a fun story. It's called The Night Before Kindergarten. Grown-ups, you may know the story, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." It's kind of like that. So this is The Night Before Kindergarten. It is written by Natasha, illustrated by Julie Durrell. The night before kindergarten. 'Twas the night before kindergarten, and as they prepared, kids were excited and a little bit scared. It's okay to be both. Oh, this friend is trying to figure out what socks he wants to wear. And she's getting all of her stuff together. They tossed and they turned about in their beds, while visions of school supplies danced in their heads. They're dreaming about what they're going to bring to school. Erasers and crayons and pencils galore were stuffed in their backpacks and set by the door. That's what I do. I put my backpack by the door so I don't forget it. Outfits were hung in the closets with care, uniforms, knowing that kindergarten soon would be there. So this is what Mrs. Ayala would be doing. That's me. And this is what Mr. Ayala would be doing. He'd be sitting up reading with our dog, Kevin. In the morning, it came. School starts today. Would the teacher be nice? Would they still get to play? Faces were washed and teeth were brushed white. Kids posed for pictures with eyes sparkling bright. I'm sure some of you will be doing these things on the first day of school too. Parents packed snacks and kids hopped in cars as if they were boarding a spaceship to Mars. That's how excited they are. Some kids brought blankets or their favorite stuffed bear in hopes they could nap like they did in daycare. Their parents exclaimed, "You're big kids, wow! Let us hold your bears and blankies for now." Same thing with us. We don't really need to bring our stuffed animals or our blankies to school. They can stay in the car for when you get back after an awesome day. The parents were worried that their children would cry if they left them at school with just a goodbye. So they told their darlings, "If you want, we can stay and make sure that everything will be A-OK." But our grown-ups, they're going to stay outside. Because we are big kids now. The teacher then greeted each one with a smile and invited the students to stay for a while. The room was all filled with toys, books, and maps. But where were the beds for mid-morning naps? We're not going to nap either. It's like a small rest maybe for the first week. They colored and painted and played Simon Says, then tumbled and skipped and stood on their heads. We might be doing some of that in PE, maybe not in the classroom. Maybe some coloring and painting in the classroom or with Miss Wilkin in art. They sang silly songs from beginning to end, Within just a minute, each kid had a friend. Again, something that we'll be doing in the class and maybe with Mrs. Keeprider. But again, our grown-ups won't be there. The children were happy. They loved Miss Sunrise. It was she who was in for a giant surprise. I wonder what surprise she might be expecting. Or maybe not expecting, I guess. Let's see. What do you think it could be? Turn the page and find out. When what to her wondering eyes should appear but sad moms and dads who are holding back tears. Their noses so sniffly, their eyes red and wet. This was the saddest goodbye Miss Sunrise had seen yet. Oh, look at all the sad grown-ups. It's okay. It's okay to grow up. She gathered the grown-ups on the magical rug, then sent them away after one final hug. Sometimes we just need one more extra hug. The children all waved from the door of the school. Don't cry, Mom and Dad. Kindergarten is cool. It sure is. And that was the night before kindergarten. I can't wait to see you all in the morning. See you soon.